everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft. Now, as I was editing through the last episode, after I had built the suggestion board over here, suggestion board? The project board, I had thought of another thing that I could add to it, the personal nether hub, which I don't think I've added before. If I have, oh well. But I'm going to be working on that today. Like, funny, it's not even number one on the list, and yet I want to work on it. That's just because I want to change up what I've been doing for a while. So, what I've done is I've concocted a design that I'm going to be building for the place, which starts with a pretty big resource gathering mission, as it requires a lot of colored blocks in interesting quantities, which I have already gotten measured out. So yeah, I'm gonna get the grind on for the collection of resources, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so I have finished off material collection for this thing, and as you can see, we have some pretty interesting materials here, and it just barely doesn't fit inside 2 shulker boxes, so that's a shame. But yeah, so now that we got that all those materials there, I actually need to go into the nether and prepare the space for where we're going to build this before I actually do anything with those materials. So I'm going to go, not stone. I'm running out of cobblestone, actually. It's being a problem, so I will choose just plain stone, I guess, to make a platform. And so yeah, I will do that and get back to you in a sec. Alright guys, so I've gotten a little over a quarter of the edge of this thing done, and this is the easier part of it, where I'm all in like open nether here. But a lot of the stuff up there is going to be chiseled away, because I want to make this thing like an open hub that I can just like rocket around, and the portal is not going to have to change heights, because right now I'm just building in the overall base, and then there's going to be walls around the outside. I'm going to have like a hole or something here that goes down towards the wither skeleton farm. Obviously I'm going to have like holes for like the tunnel over this way that goes out towards everything else that I built out that way that was shown off last episode, and that way towards the nether hub, and this way towards the nether hub, plus the wither skeleton farm somewhere. Yeah, this place is going to be amazing, but I've gotten a quarter of the giant circle done, because it's going to be a circle. It's not that big of a circle, it's big enough though. And I'm building it so that a way that this is a block, then on top of this is where the actual what's gonna be is gonna go, and then on top of that there's gonna be like a layer of glass so that nothing can spawn in here. But yeah, I'll get back to it now. Alright everybody, so I have gotten the full perimeter of the circle sketched out in blocks here, and I've started to clear away a little bit of the netherrack in this section. As you can see, this is a big circle. It cuts through this nether tunnel, which isn't that big a deal because it's still usable at the moment on the level that is above where the glass will be, which is good, but that will be end up getting cut back. I also did make a little mistake around here, but it was just easily fixable. It goes sheer underneath the glass tunnel here, and it was kind of annoying to put it under the pre-existing pathways. But yeah, now what I gotta do is I gotta fill out the area and remove any blocks that are within the area, as well as going up, which will actually require me to actually build up a couple notches to actually destroy all the blocks, because I want this thing to be a bit taller than that nether tunnel. Alright guys, so I've filled it. Oh, gassed. Miss. No love. Yeah, so I didn't even know what him. But yeah, I filled in the circle here, and it's pretty circular and flat. So yeah, we'll be building on top of this. But yeah, I need to now dig out a good bunch of the terrain here, because I want this. Oh, there's where the gas died. Okay. I need to go to at least a few blocks above the tunnel here for where I want this thing to end. So I'm gonna do that, and there's actually gonna be a lot of blocks I have to clear out. Oi. But besides that, we're then gonna, after that long painstakingly long process, we'll be all good to get going with the next step. So yeah. Oh my. This 4-block high gap around the entire area took forever to mine out. Even though there are still open spaces like this whole area here. There's still like a lot of space that I have to mine out, like back here area. This will look good. And then I'm also gonna eventually have to mine the walls back another block to fill them with black when I go to place them in with black concrete. Although as I get lower down, there's gonna be way less to do. So I'm kind of looking forward to that happening soon. But right now, right now there's like a lot of open space in here, but it's very, very timely to dig out a layer. But, you know, I gotta get back to it, and yeah, I'll do that, and we'll get to actually building stuff in a few hours. Yeah. Alright, guys, so, yeah, a few hours later, and, whoop, let's get to a vantage point. Oop, oh, it's kind of laggy right now. And yeah, the entire family of magma cubes, jeez. The entire thing, this is probably a better place over here, has been cleared out for where I'm going to be building this. So, the next step, actually what I want to do is I want to put like an edge around this thing, so if I'm placing blocks next to the edge and misplace and break something, it won't fall into the lava below and I'll waste some materials. But besides that, I've actually got I'm almost to the point where I can do stuff. So I'll come back to you with another update soon. Alright everybody, so I have gotten approximately half of this thing done already. Hello? Fly, please. Okay, cool. Yes. I've gotten about half of this thing done already with all the lime wool placed in. I actually ended up having 4 extra, which was nice. But now there's the rest of it to go. But you can see this thing is starting to take shape. Hopefully this will look really good when it's done. Alright guys, this, I finished placing in all the blocks on the floor, and you can probably see what it is now. But now I'm on the quest to spawn-proof this, so I'm gonna go... Okay, so I'm gonna go... Fuck you, Magma Cube. I'm gonna go, okay, that was laggy. I'm gonna go and, go to the Golden Creeper's glass shop and actually go buy some glass from him. Suck it. And yeah, I'll be back to turn that all gray and place it back in. And a lot of glass later, I am done. So this is what the floor of the Nether Hub here is going to be looking like. But I gotta do a few things now. First of all, as I gotta remove all this stuff that's sitting on top of it. So that's one. I might actually start time-lapsing this. And second of all, I actually gotta build up like black walls of black concrete around that. That I might not do in the day that I'm currently recording. I might do that the next weekend, because should have hopefully had an episode of Coolcraft from JRD Cool come out. But yeah, this is what it looks like with all the glass on top of it. Nice protective layer. Nothing can spawn here. In fact, if I go fly over this way, come on, fly over this way towards this, where we then got like the whole spawn-proofing sphere, which this might just barely be a part of. Yeah, there you go. You can see, besides on top of this thing, we got no spawn. So, I think I'm gonna... Oh, there's ghasts. That's the reason why I need all the concrete around this thing. Gas. Wow, you guys saw that. I sliced right in this guy. There we go. Suck it, gas. Hey, yeah. Let's get my ult on and let's get a nice time lapse going. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have removed all of the tunnels and things that were on this platform. Now they aren't, apart from that chest, because that has a ton of boats in it. I don't want to remove that. I also got to figure out some way to actually get up to the gold farm. And I might actually end up moving up the ceiling. But yeah, now all I have to do is turn the walls all to black concrete. And that's going to look interesting, although that's going to be a pain. It's gonna look interesting. And I also have these shulker boxes here, which have varying amounts of materials and stuff in them. So I'm gonna go put this away and get on the black concrete, and we'll do another time lapse of that happening. Yeah, right now. Alright guys, so I have, as you can see in the time lapse, been busy. Sorry, most of the time lapse was probably spent not being able to see me as I was working over there or something. That was not intentional at all, but this place is looking great. My pickaxe is almost dead from a lot of the wall I had to trim. Whoop, whoop, whoop. See, got my... And if anybody is confused as to what this is that I've been creating here, this is actually my logo that I made for myself. Built on the floor of the nether hub in beautiful, beautiful 64 by 64 pixels. With my nether portal being like right in the middle of the S there. I do gotta spawn proof like the tops of the nether portal and stuff, and there will be a roof done. Probably in one of the next clips that you're gonna see in this episode, there will most likely be a roof on this thing. Cause I'm probably gonna end up doing that over a long time period. But yeah, I also missed a block. So yeah, I did that. I'm probably gonna end up working on like some of the nether tunnel transitions, like the glass tunnel here and stuff. Like, I mean, there's this pigment in the farm. This is not a farm, man. This is a nether hub. Gosh darn. You know, I might work on the new nether hub. The public nether hub. Like this is my private nether hub. As you can see, it's got my name on the floor. But yeah, if I quickly go fly away over this way, I swear the server's kind of laggy right now. Okay, don't kill me, Gast.
Seriously,
3 people, and one of them is a spectator. I'm not sure why that's happening. I'm probably gonna have to restart the server. But yeah, as you can see, if I flown away and come back, nothing spawns in here. This is all glass. This is looking amazing. In fact, this tunnel now, if I fly down this way quickly, this is a long clip, I admit it, but if I'm just flying into my base, you can see my name on the floor, and this is like a room that I can just fly around in. I got a decent amount of height. Maybe making it taller would be an idea. And I actually do need to make a way to get up to... Uh-oh, I'm about to die. There does need to be a way to get up to the gold farm, though. But for now, I guess you're just going to have to come out here and land down here. And the only way, actually, to get to open nether right now is to go out this small opening here. That probably will be the way it stays. And I might actually spawn-proof some of the stuff immediately next to the nether hub, so that the pigmen don't have a chance to just waltz right in there uninvited. But yeah, I will do work, and I'll be back to you probably in a few days. Alright guys, so it has been like a week since the last recording, and my gosh, this place is finished. As you can see, I've completely blacked out the ceiling over this past week when I was actually listening to a book that I had to read for school. But yes, I blacked out the entire ceiling. It actually took a long time. I moved the chest for the boats into this tunnel, so it's not out in the middle of the room, and I've done nothing about the gold farm staircase. But yes, guys, it actually took a whole bunch of concrete and time and everything, but this place looks amazing. And now, so the only thing here that will actually distract you from the giant words on the floor is this tunnel, the portal in the center, the staircase, and this tunnel over here, which is not necessarily the best thing. I've also spawn-proofed these portals. However, there's one more thing that I kind of wanted to do in the overworld at the end of today's episode. So, once I get to the overworld, it'll take me a while to get back to that overworld. I will tell you what the heck I am doing. Alright, so what I am going to be doing here is I'm going to be actually naming the island. So, and just to be clear, this is not going to be the name of the city, just the island that's under the city. So it's going to be named as the following. I think that, which is, I literally wrote that, I don't know, I was thinking of a whole bunch of random letters and stuff, and wrote that on the top of my, wrote that on the top of a note sheet that I got in social studies recently, so, yeah, that is literally, yeah, so that's what this island's gonna be named. It looks random, but it's not a real place on Earth, by any means, and so yeah, but guys, this episode's taking a while. I'm gonna have to say thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord linked in the description, and I will see you all in the next episode of Coolcraft. Bye.